I was thinking about what's the best Christmas gift I've ever given, but now I'm kind of muddying the waters in my head of between birthday and Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you're dating someone and it's like you can't remember which one I got you for your birthday, which one I got you for Christmas. It's a little bit of that. So I'm just going best gift I've given. Okay, and for me, it's probably a record player. This is obviously before record players went mainstream, like 2014, 2015 times. And this person didn't see it coming. So they were obviously ecstatic. So probably one of my better gifts is a record player.
I feel like if I say the gift, it's gonna give away the type of person I gave the gift to. So I'm gonna pass it to Chris, respectfully.
I was thinking I was thinking about it too. Mine's gonna sound pretty obvious. I got two that I think I'm thinking about. When me and my wife first were dating early on, she really wanted this purse. It was a little pricey, a little out of my budget typically, but the year before, she like blessed me. So I was like, all right, this year I got to come through correct.
You got her the bag.
I got her the bag, got her the purse that she was looking for. Couldn't tell you what it's called. I barely remember what it looks like, but she was surprised. 'Cause I even went to her friend at work and was like, what's something she's been like really looking for?
Yeah.
And then she showed me it. So I was like,
okay, my bad. Goyard bag. Okay.
Okay, T Flizzy.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, what's yours? I know you don't want to get time coded, but this obviously it's a different time.
A Tiffany bracelet. It was a very expensive Tiffany bracelet. It took me a while to pay it off on the good old MasterCard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a very beautiful Tiffany bracelet.
So are you guys saying these are your best gifts because of how much they cost or the reaction?
No. I judge I'm an empath. So I judge everything off of the reaction of the person receiving it.
No, dead ass. When he said empath, that's what I heard in my head.
I judge everything off of the reaction of the person that's receiving the gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, same for you?
Yeah, same for me. I always want someone to be like surprised or excited. You know, I got the old man ear pods one year. He was like, oh, these are pretty cool. You know, I didn't get the reaction I thought I would get, but, you know, he also probably never uses them.
I got my nephew a toy car, and the nigga boxed it. So I'm like, all right, fuck you, little nigga.
No, you know what's funny? For kid gifts, I always do it as a group. I haven't gotten solo kid gifts in so long for that reason. I'm going to feel way worse if I get you the latest whatever, and you just play with the box. Like, that is just how kids are. So I'm like,
that's how I am too. You give me the latest whatever, I'm just gonna play with the box. We'll delete it. We'll delete that. We'll just delete that. But yeah, continue.
But yeah, I'm like, I don't want me to be annoyed because I spent whatever on this gift for you, and you know, you play with it one day. So if like, at least if we go halves on it or 1/3 and we do this as a group,
yeah,
I feel better because I think gifts for kids is like. And here's the thing too, and anyone who has kids, I know you guys can attest to this. When I see your kid next, chances are you don't know where the gift is I got them, or they don't even play with it.
Yeah.
So it's like, let me just spare my own feelings and just,
It's actually facts.
It's like, instead of spending $80 and getting this for you, we went together and I spent $25, and I'm not tripping as much. So I like that a lot better.
Okay, side question. What is the ideal gift for a baby shower?
Ooh,
that's a good one. That is a good one.
What I usually do, and I play it safe, I get the Amazon gift card. Let the parents figure it out.
I usually go something off the list.
Off the registry?
Off the registry. Yeah. But I ask first. But I ask early. Because sometimes what happens is everyone tells, oh yeah, I'm getting these. And they have, 12 toasters. Like it's a wedding. So I ask early enough and I said, what is no one getting you off this list?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay. And then I say, listen, if anyone asks you, I got that.
Yeah.
So that's usually what I try and do is go off the list. Because you're right. If I didn't have the list, Amazon gift card's the way to go. Like, I don't have that kind of creativity.
I'm very late on the registry. So I get to the end.
Yeah.
When it's just the pacifiers left.
The pacifier.
A baby spoon.
And the socks.
Yeah.
So I know that there's things that the parents didn't end up putting on the list that they could use the Amazon card for. Because now you can buy extra diapers.
I was going to say diapers.
Formula. But you're never putting diapers and formula on the registry.
No.
Yeah. But I think also the secret thing with what you're doing that makes it great is they get something for themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck it.
yeah, like, you know, it's like, listen, I got enough stuff for the baby. We got diapers out the ass. We got every flavor of formula.
Mm.
Let me get something for myself. A little $50. Let me get a little something. So,
Let me put it towards that new air fryer.
yeah. Air fryers, I think, would have been the gift on a lot of our lists at some point because when the air fryers came out, that was everyone's favorite gift to get. I got an air fryer from someone I dated. I gave them an air fryer.
My bad.
Like,
My bad.
Nah, air fryer was one of the top gifts for a good 2 years. This is the last thing we're going to talk about before we get out of here. I know you guys are both taken men. So this is from a separate time in your life, okay? A past time, allegedly, okay? But I know Merry Christmas has been the gateway drug to many block spins. Has that been the case for any of you? Allegedly.
I've received the block spins just in winter in general.
So no Merry Christmas, just happy winter.
No, I
happy
get the
holidays.
Merry Christmas. I get the last year I got the Merry Christmas
Happy
on a block
birthday.
spin. I'll always get the happy birthday on the block spin every single time.
Yeah.
The New Year's block spin
Oh my god, the
message.
New
I've
Year's
gotten
block
that.
spin is probably the worst out of all of these. Like that's the nastiest one.
You don't want to go into the new year with like some
Yeah. Like, and the New Year's block spin is the one where it's like, I feel bad about this. Like,
Yeah.
You want to start fresh in the new year.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I
Definitely.
got
Those three have definitely got those block spins.
Yeah.
I got a crazy New Year story for y'all on a whole separate pod. But please remind me at some point for that New Year story for Patreon only.
Yeah.
Chris, obviously in a past life, but any Merry Christmas block spins?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like it's especially back in the day in college, you know, just the old, oh, you're back in town kind of thing for the holidays, you know? And then it's like, oh, like we should link up. Oh, it'd be nice to see you. And then, it's getting close to holidays. Maybe you come over, see the family again. Oh, hey, a little +1 to like a thing. But yeah, those can get you.
Yeah, I forgot about the back in town for the holidays.
Man,
that's some nasty work.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
the block spins are some interesting messages,
Yeah, like I thank God I'm block spin free, so we were not living that life. But I had a Merry Christmas block spin that I actually said Merry Christmas, but I wasn't trying to spin the block. It was a legit like wholesome. Merry Christmas. And again, naive, oblivious Adriel.
Yeah.
Don't know nothing about nothing. And so I send this Merry Christmas text and I go on Twitter and this woman is on Twitter talking about, oh, he want me back and this and that. I said, you know what? I hope your Christmas sucks. Like,
cool, bitch.
Yeah, like, I'm like, I wasn't trying to spin the block. But looking back now, I get it because I've gotten those Merry Christmas texts that I'm like, I don't even know if you celebrate Christmas. Like, how are you even texting me right now? So I understand if you get a Merry Christmas text from someone who's not normally in your text or not like a longtime friend.
Yeah.
You're like, what do you
suspicious?
Yeah, what do you want here?
Yeah.
So you're right. Merry Christmas. New Year's Eve, definitely the worst out of all the block spins. I think if you block spin on New Year's Eve, that's like the sign you're down bad.
Do you consider the liked on a story? Do you consider the story like a block spin?
I don't, but I realize that people do because I'm the type to like your story still. It's like that TikTok that guy had. He said, it's not how you look, or it's not how you act, it's how you look.
Yeah.
That's me. It's like, I don't want to speak to you anymore, but you still look phenomenal. So I have no problem liking this picture.
So it's respectful. I liked your story.
Respectful lust.
Gotcha.
But I think that some people think a like on a story is a block spin.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about it? You guys agree?
I don't get anybody liking my stories.
All right, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it depends on like the person and what the relationship was like before, like how it kind of left the terms, and it also says a lot about like what the person like puts in value and like what they value, like a like or like this and that. Like maybe you, like you said, you're just like, oh, that look nice. We're in a good space. You're feeling good. You're just like, let me throw the heart on that. It looks like they're having a good time. Maybe she's at an event, but if she's like in that mindset where it's like too much meaning behind it.
That's what I think is the actual story behind a heart being a block spin. It's because I can break up with you, quote unquote, or stop talking to you, or we stop seeing each other. But it's not beef.
Mm.
I just don't want to sleep with you anymore.
Yeah.
You know, but some people see that as like an indictment of their character and it means all these other things. So now when you like my story, it's mixed messages. It's like, no, I still like you as a person. I just don't want us to touch.
Mm.
So it's like, I think that depends on the person of, can you guys break up or part ways and it be amicable of like, it doesn't mean something deeper.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's, so some person, it is something deeper of like, I know you think we're cool, but to me, we're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's like a where you're at, where they're at when they get that like, will put them in the headspace of thinking too much into it,
Yeah.
wanting it to be something that it isn't. You know,
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
like,
because
where
I'm
does that
like,
find you?
Ralph, you know, doesn't know about this anymore. This is obviously years and years and years and years and years and years in the past for
Decades.
him.
One more.
Years in the past for him. But I think when it comes to a block spin, you can just block spin. I don't need the gateway drug of the like story to block spin. If I'm ready to spin the block, I can just.
Oh no, just be straight up. Just you trying to link up
He
and
went, he
get
went back in
food
time
or-
for a second.
Yeah. He took a right back. You think it matters on like the time? What about the time of the day or the evening that the block spin is hit? Can you put like?
I'm not
anything on
gonna
that?
lie to you. So last year, I genuinely wanted to see if somebody was okay. Somebody that I used to check,
Mm-hmm.
and I reached out and I was just like, "Yo, are you down to like get food or whatever?" So we went, we got lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and we talked and we reasoned, and she was good, and that was it. Like there was no long talking, nothing. I just genuinely wanted to make sure that that person was good. I didn't like how we ended it. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we, had a closing conversation in a respectful way.
I think a daytime link up is part of it too, because
Mhm.
it depends on what your habits were when you used to talk.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing is I had a block spin with someone who, we both knew what it was, without even saying what it was. But it was very much kind of the old habit of, okay, oh, you're done work, come to my place after. So I think when you have something that's
That's a
old
freaky block
habit,
Yeah.
it's a similar block spin. But I think if you are always linking with someone at night, and then when I spin the block, I said, let's go for lunch. It's like, okay, this seems a little different than the last time.
Yeah.
So I think the moral of the story is, the mayor is showing a lot of respect to the women out there.
You got to. You only receive the respect that you give out into the world. All right, let's cut the video. Let's wrap it up.
If you like that video or any other Mayor Media video, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned if you want to see more.